Built to thrive on the modern battlefield, including shipboard operations, the CH-53K aircraft is designed to be intelligent, reliable, low maintenance, and survivable in the most austere and remote forward operating bases. But just like any other flying vehicle out there, how do the militaries keep this chopper in place while moving in rough seas? Welcome back to another episode of High Technology. Join the club as we unravel high-end technologies on the planet by subscribing to the channel and hitting the notification bell so you won't miss any exciting videos in the future. In this video, let's see how the US military maintains their largest helicopter amidst the vast ocean. The largest and heaviest transport helicopter used by the American military is the Sikorsky CH-53E Super Stallion. This enormous airplane, which was first presented in 1974, is just under 100 feet long. Super Stallion was built to transport up to 20,000 pounds or up to 55 soldiers. The cause of these amazing capabilities, however, is a thorough routine maintenance schedule. It is crucial to identify potential issues as soon as they arise and take immediate action to address them. The fuselage engine and other components on these aircraft are frequently subjected to tremendous stress. Any helicopter that is often flown requires yearly maintenance. This could include anything from repair on the helicopter's technology, controls, or other components. Due to the additional wear and tear a helicopter experiences while in flight, they are often inspected more frequently than airplanes. The primary duty of the Super Stallion is to transport US Marines and their equipment to and from Navy vessels. While at sea, both sailors and Marine personnel are in charge of servicing the aircraft. This is frequently a process that calls for the employment of specialized tools like big lifting cranes, highway dollies, and more due to the size and age. It takes a lot of effort just to move the enormous CH-53 about the hangar bay. The USS America amphibious assault ship is the designated home port for this aircraft and crew. The American Expeditionary Strike Group's flagship controls the interior of the Pacific Ocean, acting as a quick response unit. They are aware of the significance of maintaining the equipment as a result. The USS America is a huge ship that resembles an aircraft carrier in size. However, it is only 106 feet wide, making the 99-foot helicopter scaled down hangar bay a tight fit. This CH-53E is a part of the Marines Medium Tilt Rotor Squadron's Blue Knights within the WASP-class amphibious assault ship, USS Bataan. This ship is the Bataan Amphibious Readiness Group's flagship and is stationed there to support maritime stability in the Corps. As a result, a mission involves a broad variety of constantly evolving duties, and the Super Stallion is crucial to the vessel's operation. First and foremost, due to its incredible lifting capacity, it is the preferred option for transporting cargo from ship to ship or from ship to land. The aircraft's three enormous turboshaft engines and 79-foot diameter rotor allow it to readily lift external weights weighing up to 36,000 pounds. Additionally, it can transport personnel or cargo around the mission area because of its ferry range of about 1,140 miles. As you can see, a Super Stallion is assigned to the Marine Medium Tilt Rotor Squadron to the USS San Antonio. Since the San Antonio is an amphibious transport dock and can carry supplies and landing craft for operations from sea to the shore. Along with the MH-60 Seahawks and MD-22 Ospreys, heavy lifting helicopters like the CH-53E are among the most often used aircraft aboard such boats. Naturally, practice makes perfect. These Super Stallions are honing their speedy pickup and drop-off techniques with ground crews. Typically, this entails the deployment of cargo netting and a cargo hook from the middle of the aircraft's fuselage. Despite having served for almost 6 decades, the CH-53E is still essential to the Navy and Marine Corps' ongoing missions. The AV-8B Harrier II is one of the most adaptable aircraft ever created. The United States Marine Corps men and women have grown to love this single-engine vertical takeoff and landing aircraft over the years. As a result, amphibious assault ships like the USS Boxer frequently have them on board. The crew of the Marine Medium Tilt Rotor Squadron 166 is charged with maintaining aircraft like the Harrier, which is noted for requiring quite a bit of maintenance. These people, both men and women, are engaged in numerous systems and component projects. The McDonnell Douglas AV-8B version is a jump jet, unlike the original British Harrier. This indicates that it features unique vents that may be turned to direct the engine's downward thrust. The airplane can only take off and land vertically because of this. However, it also significantly shortens the Harrier's standard takeoff, enabling it to operate from the shrunken flight decks of amphibious assault ships more conveniently. Harriers are powerful adversaries once they are in the air. These aircraft, which are 46 feet long and have a top speed of 673 miles per hour, are ideal for air-to-ground assistance for the Marines on the shore or for monitoring the skies around the fleet. A variety of air-to-air and air-to-surface missiles, a selection of bombs, and a 5-barreled rotary cannon for strafing runs are all carried by a typical Harrier. The aircraft has a tandem landing gear arrangement similar to the original design in order to adequately accommodate the Harrier's special takeoff and landing capabilities. This comprises two bicycle-style tires that have been substantially strengthened that are arranged in a straight line beneath the fuselage. On the other hand, the wings have two support struts with their own little tires that are intended to improve stability. A Marine Corps pilot on board the USS Bataan experienced a landing gear malfunction shortly after takeoff in one particularly well-known incident. The pilot had to land without using the forward landing gear. It was decided after he explained his situation to the ship's tower. The pilot was able to correctly position the Harrier's nose down atop the support stool from a drop height of about 20 feet by using a special support stool that had been installed on the deck. Even though errors like this are uncommon, they serve merely to emphasize the value of routine maintenance. In fact, pre- and post-flight maintenance is a typical occurrence for ship's aircraft. On board the USS Boxer, you can witness the flight deck crews from Marine Medium Tilt Rotor Squadron 163. They are taking care of MV-22 Ospreys, Super Stallions, and Harriers. These aircraft are all capable of vertical takeoffs and landings in one form or another, making them ideal for use on ships with smaller, shorter flight decks. It shouldn't be surprising that there are other items on a ship that require maintenance in addition to the aircraft. It takes a lot of work to keep large ships like aircraft carriers and amphibious assault ships operating efficiently. The men and women working on the ship's maintenance crews are continually examining and testing various parts of the machine room built aft. This is a very significant position because this building houses the controls and equipment for the engines of the Bataan. Two boilers, two geared steam turbines, and two shafts make up the Bataan propulsion system, which generates a total of 70,000 shaft horsepower. This enables the 850-foot-long ship to travel at speeds close to 25 miles per hour across a distance of around 10,000 nautical miles. The USS New Orleans engine room is manned by sailors who spend many hours a week performing normal maintenance to keep the ship moving and fully functional. Small teams of engineers are frequently present on ships like this to help with this process, but due to the sheer volume of moving parts that need to be analyzed and checked, near constant vigilance is required. The US Navy, like the majority of other military, prefers to maintain its ships preventatively. Even while corrective maintenance is occasionally necessary, it is handled considerably more urgently in this case. In the end, being always prepared for conflict at a moment's notice is the main objective of everything, even the ships themselves, combat jets, and helicopters. The unsung heroes who make that possible are the maintenance teams. The engineers, pilots, maintainers, and support personnel on the CH-53K test flight team are the most skilled and seasoned. It keeps achieving significant performance, test, and production milestones. More than 1,200 test flight hours have been flown, and the CH-53K has accomplished significant milestones in 2018, such as flights at high altitudes and sweltering heat and in poor visibility. It will continue to accomplish test points showcasing this aircraft's unrivaled capabilities. What do you think about this helicopter? Will it stand the test of time as it continues to compete with improving technological systems? Let us know in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this content, please don't forget to like and hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you can always get to watch more incredible videos like this. This has been High Technology, serving you the best in cutting-edge contents on the highest form of technology available on the planet. Until then, see you.